Go ahead.
Suck it. Suck it, dog. We just watched that Million Man March this week, and you seen all them people out there, and they were going at the broad way of trying to get into the kingdom. Farrakhan never told them who they was, and that's by going to Broadway. All those people was out there was looking for him to lead them, but he wasn't leading them. He didn't tell them anything for food to take back home other than when y'all get back home, make sure y'all get y'all Bibles. He did say that. He said, get y'all Bibles and start to read, not the Quran.
But still, they're still confused.
Confused.
Because like, wait, that same dusty Bible I've been having since my great-great-great-grandmama passed down to me? The one I don't understand?
Your initials on it.
Yeah, the one that you know was yours, right? I don't know. What am I going to do with that? Read what? Tell me where to start. Tell me something. He gave them nothing. He just further confused them. Oh, you ain't telling me. I've been hearing that from the pastor every Sunday anyway.
Slack it. That's how confusing it was. It was a so-called Muslim man up there preaching out the Bible. Right. That's confusion.
Right.
You don't get no more confusion than that, man. A Muslim man teaching out the Bible.
But if you anybody that's in the know about Islam, you'll know they read the Quran directs you to the Bible. The Quran is telling you to go into the Bible. It's just a book that you think you can read without it, but you can't. You need the Bible.
Yeah, I got
Matthew 7:13. Enter ye in at the straight gate. For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
To temptation and destruction. Keep going.
And many there be which go in thereat. And many there be which go in thereat.
And many, like at the Million Man March, many be there that go there and at. Go in there at. Because they was looking for the way, but they're confused. You didn't say that this is what's gonna happen, this is what you need to do. Start this, and the path will open up for you. You didn't even say that.
It wasn't straight.
I'm glad to see you here, but once you got them there, you didn't know what to do with them when they all got there. A million men showed up, and you didn't know what to tell them when they got there. You've been on this campaign with all these different groups, the Native Americans, the Hispanics, the league. You went to everybody attention that you needed, and you didn't do the job that you were supposed to do when you got there. And that's why we continue to say that you were set up. That all those men that you brought there were ready to follow somebody to the way of the kingdom, but you didn't even point the direction of the kingdom. Oh yeah, before I go, read the Bible. Go home and read the Bible. Nah, man. Say something like, hey, those Hebrew Israelites out there, they the one that knows something, or have one of them with you, or something. Or something.
Can I say this? What the word confusion means is from the Latin word confusianum, which basically means a blending or mixing.
Yep.
Or how do you bring confusion? By mixing truth with lies, man.
Yep.
As long as you got truth with lies, it's gonna be nothing but confusion. So if you got a Muslim out there preaching Allah, but he keep telling you to go to the Bible, and the Bible condemns idolatry and the idols of the other nations,
right?
That's confusion.
Yep.
Right? So basically all them guys that set up to lead Israel are pretty much set up to confuse Israel.
Right.
So all the leaders are pretty much men of confusion. Right? They're here to mix lies with the truth. That's all I have to say about that.
That's exactly the truth. Because, like you said, they'll mix the old path to the new path also. That's also what they do. They mix, okay, well, you know you need the Bible, but you need to listen to it this way. And the way that we're teaching it isn't something new, even though it sounds like a new song unto you. It's really the old song that's been long forgotten. That's why it's so old, it sounds brand new to you again. Like it says in Ecclesiastes, everything, there's no new thing under the sun. The old path is still the old path. Who was reading this now?
Matthew 7:14. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way, which leadeth unto life.
That word straight is S-T-R-A-I-T, meaning difficult. Not just straight and easy, like forward. No, it's difficult. It's like, we always use this analogy, well, I always use it. It's like the Golden Child with Eddie Murphy when he has to go get the knife. You got the tiptoe over here. There's no ground and all of that. So he's up there doing all of that. It's like that. That's the straight gate that you get. You gotta get over. There's a breeze. It's like walking a tightrope. You know, it's different. It sways in the wind, and there's people trying to kill you and push you off. Demons trying to get you. That's what this truth is like. But that's what it takes. But you will have enough to get through it if you stay faithful to Yahweh Shem Yahshua, seek his own path and his own ways. That's what you have to do to make it through. And stay faithful and fervent for him. That's what you have to do to make it through it. When he drank the water, that's when he was
right there in my mind, bro.
when he drank the water, it stabilized. He calmed his spirit, he got across and drank the water. That's what he drank the water of the word. He was able to keep the path.
Yeah.
He stayed hydrated. With the
Yeah.
water, which is the word.
Brought it right out my mind, bro. I was like,
Matthew 7:14. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way, which leadeth unto life.
Straight is the gate and narrow is the way. Difficult, small, difficult path is the only way you're going to make it. That's the only way. That's the old path. Keep on.
Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way, which leadeth unto new life. Unto life.
New life. 'Cause this ain't life. Everybody thinks going to church, paying taxes, going to work. That's life. That ain't life. This is hell for the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is hell for us. Not being able to see your kids, not being able to buy your children and your family what they need to survive, not to be able to eat righteously. Got to deal with contaminated air, food, water. Shelter can be snatched from you at any moment. That's not life. Not being able to rest and relax and enjoy the earth in its full capacity. That's not life. That's the conditions of this world now. But that's going to lead you that straight and narrow path through this Bible, through Yahweh Shem Yahshua, through the salvation that comes with that, is what's going to lead you to that new life, that real life. The kingdom is on earth, where you rule in righteousness instead of this so-called white man, which is the devil, Esau in the Bible, his ways of hell and destruction that you live in. Go ahead, bro.
Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way, which leadeth unto life. And few there be that find it.
And there'll only be a few that find it. Only the elect is going to find that path. So if you don't believe that you have a chance that you could possibly be of the elect, cut the video off, man. Go watch Booty Shaking or whatever the hell else is going on, NFL or whatever else you want to do.
love and hip hop.
Go watch something else. Go to church and do something. But stay away from these videos because it ain't for you. But if these videos are making sense and you can't cut it off, you keep coming back to them, you need to do something about it. Find your own direction to that path, which means get out on these streets and teach. Or at least get out on these streets and learn, ask your questions, and study, and then get your ass out and teach.
Right.
Jeremiah 6:16. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old path. Where is the good way? And
Where
walk-
is the good way? The straight path is the good way. That's how you know you're doing something right. Like he said, like the Bible says, like Paul wrote in Hebrews the 12th chapter. If you be without chastening, which is chastening is a difficult thing to deal with. If you be without chastening, then you're a bastard, you're not a son. That's a way that you know that the Heavenly Father is dealing with you. If you're going through some serious things, and you turn to Him to help you get through it. And you don't run from it.
and walk therein. And ye shall find rest for your souls.
And you shall find rest for your soul. What is that? This word that's going to give you comfort, the real comforter. This water that's going to hydrate you. And also the straight path, you're going to know, okay, well, I know how to take these blows now because it's coming. I know this path has got this on it, it's coming. That was it on there? Okay.
But they said, we will not walk therein.
But most of our people don't want to walk that way.
This is Jeremiah 6:17. Also I said, watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet.
He sent, this is another way out, right? From Corinthians 10th chapter. I sent watchmen out there on the streets to watch over you. Hey, where your beard at? Heavenly Father ain't gonna like that. Hey, you eat pork, cut that shit out. Don't eat that lobster shrimp up in there. Don't eat it nowhere. The Heavenly Father don't like that. Go to the Bible and read and seek it out and study and go into the Greek and the Hebrew and try to do your best to your ability on this earth. That's what you're supposed to do. Hey, keep the Sabbath. Try not to do no physical nothing on it. You gotta work, but ask the Heavenly Father to forgive you for that. Pray in the Hebrew. Do all these things. His real name is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Those things are the things that we're trying to, that the watchmen are out here to teach you, to show you the direction, like we said before. We are spiritual tour guides. We're trying to navigate you through this wicked world to find your straight path to salvation. We can't walk you down your path unless your path lines up with ours.
Isaiah 30.
Yeah. You got to say it. You got to say it. Matter of fact, read it when you get it.
30 and 20?
Yep.
Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 20.
You ain't got you, right? One more finger, brother.
And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not teachers be removed in the corner.
Yeah, the teachers, you ain't gonna be able to move us off the corner, but you ain't gonna put us in here where we can't teach you what you need. We're gonna point you into that right direction. You want to speak on this, right?
Verse 21.
I ain't finished with it.
Yeah.
Thy teachers, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers, and thine ears shall hear the word behind thee.
Yep, you should hear it in the back of your mind. It may be behind your back also, physically, but it's going to resonate in the back of your mind. That's why we proclaim this word out loud on the streets and on the internet. So it's going to resonate in the back of your mind. And when it does, follow the Spirit to your path, to your straight path, straight and narrow path. Is that 21?
No, I'm not finished.
Okay.
And thine ears shall hear the word behind him saying, this is thy way,
Yep.
walk ye in it.
This is thy way, walk ye in it. Perfect Spirit, brother. This is the right way, walk ye in it. This is the straight gate. This is the straight and narrow path. This is the old path. This is the wise way. This is where wisdom is. Follow this way. And wisdom will meet you and it will guide you through the Spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. That will guide you to salvation. That was it on that narrow, right? That was that back to you.
This is Jeremiah 6 and 17. Also I said, watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said,
the trumpet is the men out there putting this word that resonates in the back of your mind, saying, this is the way of the Lord. It resonates in the back. It ain't Sinatra or whoever the hell else is singing. This is the men of the Lord out there telling you, hey, this is the right way to the Heavenly Father. This is where salvation is.
but they said, we will not hearken.
But they said we will not hearken. We're too busy sagging. We're too busy trying to get this money. We're too busy trying to walk away and get bitches or whatever else the world offers to you. But in the back of your mind, when that day comes, the Lord shows up, and you have to answer for that, that's your ass, buddy. Just know that.
Romans 3 and 5. It's like Romans 5 and 3.
Yep.
And not only so,
Let me say this before you say that. Now, when you find this straight gate, don't be complaining about it. This is the way. It's going to be trouble. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. That's how you know it's the right way. Because things ain't lining up perfectly for you. You may even get up, the Heavenly Father will throw you a bone. He will throw you a way out to escape all the trouble before you. But you're going to have to take some hits. But when you endure those hits, you get past and you get to where you need to go. You can't just step or just calmly just walking in on you all cool. You're going to have to jump. You're going to have to duck. You're going to have to take a hit or two to get pricked by thorns or whatever else to get to the next level. And that's what this word will do for you. Yeah, bro.
Romans 5 and 3. And not only so, but we glory in tribulation.
You have to glory in tribulation. That's the right path. That's the old path. That's the way to get in. That makes you prove your faith. By what did it say? Enduring.
Romans 5 and 3. And not only so, But we glory in tribulation
By
also,
glorying in tribulation.
knowing that tribulation worketh patience.
Knowing that there's a point to the tribulation that you go through. It builds up your patience. All of this is going to build character anyway and test you to see if you're of the right soil or the right stock of Yahweh Hashem Hashah. If
right.
you're of the elect. The 2/3 ain't built the same way as the elect is built. Go ahead, brother.
And patience experience, and experience hope. Romans 5:3. And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience.
Tribulation worketh patience. When you go through something and you endure it, because patience means to suffer, now you know how to get through it because you have patience. You're dealing with it because you're using your patience. You suffering it because you're going through tribulation. It's not patience if everything is all good. It's building up your character to see if you're going to fall. I can't deal with it. I'm out. I got to go get this money. I can't deal with that. My woman left me. I got to go get it. Nah, you're going to have to deal with whatever the situation is to see if you're faithful to the Heavenly Father. Fuck the rest of this shit that's on the earth.
And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience, and patience experience.
And patience worketh experience. Because when you suffer through tribulation and you suffer with patience through it, then you now have experience in dealing with it. So the next time tribulation comes to you, you can deal with it because you have experience in dealing with it because you've done it before. That's building up your faith and your spirit and your character. Keep going.
Knowing that tribulation worketh patience, and patience experience.
Patience experience. Go ahead.
And experience hope.
And experience hope because you've done it before. Now you can expect to get through the tribulation and deal with it however long it goes. Matter of fact, grab Wisdom of Solomon 2 or the Sirach 2.
Romans 5:5. And hope maketh not ashamed.
Hope makes you not ashamed. Because we look like fools out here, and we're not ashamed about it at all. Not for one little bit. Because no matter what you people think about us, how foolish or whatever it is, and we have to endure you hard heads and knuckleheads and stripes and all this that you raise up against us, and demons trying to overthrow us and whatever else, we endure all of that. And we take it with tribulation. We take the tribulation with patience. We get experience, and now we have hope. And hope maketh us not ashamed to stand out here and go and builds up our faith, to go through this shit every week. That builds up our faith.
And hope maketh not ashamed. Because the love of God, Yahweh, is shed abroad in our hearts.
Because the love of the Most High is shed in our hearts. Yahweh Hashem Hashah is shed within our minds. Because He told us, you're going to have to go through some shit with me. You're going to have to deal with some things if you want to deal with me. But if you do, I'm going to set you up the right way on this earth. And I ain't ever going to forsake you, forget about your allegiance. You may think that's the case, but it's not going to happen. I'm always going to be there. Because if you continue following wisdom, wisdom is going to meet you. I'm going to meet you with wisdom. And it's going to walk you through the parts that you don't think you know how to get to.
And hope maketh not ashamed. Because the love of the Most High is shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Ghost which is given unto us.
By the Spirit that's given unto us, because we know His Spirit and our spirit have a connection. And He told us we're going to have to go through some shit. So when we go through it, hey, that's the Heavenly Father dealing with us. Hey, we doing something right. Hey, rejoice, brothers. We going through some shit. The Heavenly Father dealing with us. Keep going.
This is Romans 5:6. But when we were yet without strength, in due time, Yahweh Shai Mashiach died for the ungodly. But scarcely for a righteous man will one die.
Yep, for scarcely for a righteous man will one die.
Yet peradventure, for a good man, some would even dare to die.
But for a good man, some would even dare to die. But that was the point right there. He died for us and we didn't deserve it. So put yourself out there and suffer through some of this affliction like he did.
No, I'm waiting on you. It's all good.